Tell me. Good day and welcome to the Aia Super Cup here at the Etihad grounds in the picturesque Tacarigua area, as we see the parents just sharing some shelter as it's in the 10:45 hot sun. Well, the results from the first game is that we had a match between the pool kids, and of AIA up against the football factory. The pro kids, they won 2-0. Jordan Rodriguez, the scorer of the first goal, and Jaden Simmons, the scorer of the second goal. Well, we missed the cracker here as we were just getting ready to get our live stream going, as we see two teams getting ready for action in the second game. Yes, in this game we have Tinto Academy. They're up against, it's Tinto Academy, and they're up against not sure of this, so it's Tinto and we'll get those two teams in a short for you as we just get ready to get things cracking here. We apologize for our late start as we just had a couple technical difficulties. So football factory up against Pro Kids, that was the first game, and the Pro Kids, they won 2-0. In the second game of the matchup, we have Tinto Sporting Academy. They're up against the AIA, the Athletic International Academy. Of course, it's the AIA Super Cup. The Tinto sports team will be in black with the Red Sox, and the AIA, they'll be in blue with black pants as the teams line up for action. Of course, this tournament brought as we have the kickoff. So it's Tinto looking to build from the back. Nice, clever football by these youngsters, but it's just picked off. Trying to go to goal, but he lost out. And just barrage off the ball there. Well, play back, and it goes out. I think it's going to be a corner. Or is it a goal kick? The referee points to goal kick. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Tinto Academy. We have the starting lineups for you. The Tinto Academy, they are in black as they kick the ball long. Ball aimed at the forward. He goes down in a bundle. Yes, the whistle comes. He puts his hand up, thinking that it's a bit too late for his liking, but it's going to be a free kick from a very telling position as they look to line things up from this distance. Shooting chance, flashing wide, just flashing wide. A good effort there by the youngster. He'll be sporting the number 4 jersey. That's Joaquin Benjamin. So Joaquin Benjamin with that effort, as it's going to be a kick in here for the AIA team, and to take it, the guy from the back, Matthias, he punches it forward, but it's picked off, and here comes the AIA team. Some good skill by the Tinto, and AIA able to break forward here, but it's broken down. Some good defensive work at the back. So very interesting starting lineup as we have Alan Lal, number 9, and it's going to be a throw-in, a ball left. Still not sure who's. Of course, at this level, it's always there's a good throwing, but it comes off his player and goes out. So it's going to be a throw-in, and they're able to clear. Nice possession. The Tinto team building that ball well, and then just the commentator's curse, just playing it out. A throw, long throw forward by Matthias, and he bashes this one forward. It's a nice turn. Goes past too skillfully. He's in on the keeper. And he shoots it. Oh, great save! A great save by the keeper there. So lots of excitement. It was a great turn by Elijah Boyd. He turned 2 defenders, but then just not able to get a shot on target. In fact, a good save by the keeper. And it's Matthias who's going to clear this one out. So saving his team's early blushes, Matthias Cummins. So Cummins trying to put that ball forward, not the best of kicks out. And the keeper does well again, and then he clears. That's Khalil Neptune in goal for AIA. Matthias Cummins there, just nutmegged, but he comes back and wins it out. It's going to be a throw-in though. Boyd, he goes down in a bundle, no call by the referee. But then they're able to win back. Oh, good largest tackle. And brilliant save again So goalkeeper doing, Neptune doing well here, as it was Harris. Nassim Harris with the opportunity. It's going to be a corner. Harris is going to take it. He signaled to his players to get into the area. Ball across, well handled. Goes out. This is a corner again. No call by the referee. And Boyd come out with it. Tries to go past two. Still in control. Boyd. And it goes out. So Elijah Boyd showing some good skill. But it's Harris who's going to be taking this corner for the Tinto Academy. Tinto Academy bringing this one across. Neptune with a save. And Cummins sticking to his task. Young Matthias Cummins, the number 4 for the AIA team. He's been well involved. Defensively though. A throw in, not able to take it in. His stride there was Elijah Boyd. Very skillful youngster, this number 13. A lot of places to go. He works as hard as his talent suggests. But it's going to be Harris again. He has an intelligent right boot. Curling across, Neptune with a half save. And then Cummins able to clear his lines. But the defender able to get back. And Harris in control. Some nice work there. Boyd. Elijah Boyd, he goes over the bundle. Yeah, the referee calling belatedly for the foul. It's going to be a free kick. It's from an interesting position. Not the best of angles. Of course, the first man to take this will be Nassim Harris. But Joaquin Benjamin is the man who's lined up to take this one. Ball across. And shoots again, and Neptune saving again. So Neptune, the keeper, not the biggest of guys, but he's quite agile. As Harris wants to take this one, Benjamin and Harris deciding who to take it. Nassim Harris. Looking to curl this one in. A lot of pushing in the area. Ball across. Then it comes off. Another corner. So living dangerously, as the song says, the AIA team. Ball banged across and then it's cleared out. So they're unable to clear the lines. This is about the 4th consecutive corner. Probably the 5th consecutive corner. Harris trying to get it on target here. Banging this one across. Ball across again. Neptune, oh! And it's a score. A goal. And guess who scores? It's the girl who has come on, and she opens the scoring here for Tinto Academy. It's Danella Victor. Danella Victor who opens the scoring here. This is a new game, so some of the fans in the stand just very enthusiastic. It's 1-0. Of course, anywhere you go in Trinidad and Tobago, there's always the fans who come to see the youngsters. They will just be passing and they will be interested in football, in our football crazy nation. So if you're just joining us, you're watching the Aia Super Cup. In the first game, the pro kids, they won 2-0 and versus the Football Factory. And this is the second game of the Super Cup, the under 9 division. And AIA, they're in blue, in possession of the ball. They're up against the Tinto Academy. Tinto Academy leading to this young lady on the ball. Another Victor, and she just leaves the throw. Of course, in this age group, as almost an international practice. And it's Dunella again. This time the keeper comes bravely. And looking to break away is Cummins. Ball goes out of play. And there's some good defensive work there. Unable to get off his shot was Benjamin. So looking to get inside here, Harris. This is another corner. So it's going to be another corner. So they're looking to take this corner. Benjamin taking it this time. Curling in. Good handle by goalkeeper Neptune. And that's the halftime whistle in this one. So it's halftime in this one. And at the half, we have the AIA team. They're down 1-0 versus Tinto Academy. Tinto Academy in black. They lead through a goal from Danella Victor. She has scored. So we're going to the break, but before we go to the break, we just want to remind you that this feed is being brought to you by, in partnership with 50/50 Sport Factory Limited. Sport Factory Limited, what do they provide? Well, of course, they provide professional representation for athletes across various sporting disciplines. They also provide career advice, agency handling. They also give you the opportunity to learn more about marketing yourself, financial planning, legal guidance for athletes, and providing the athletes with the opportunity to expand their horizon. So it's the Sport Factory representing the athletes of tomorrow. And of course, you can check them out on all their social media handles. So we go to the break. When we come back, we'll have more action here as we continue to cover the AIA Super Cup right here from the Eddie Hart ground. Welcome back as we get ready for second of action here in the Aia Super Cup. Yes, the Aia Super Cup. We have an interesting encounter before us. The Tinto Academy, they're in black with red socks. They're up against the Aia team, and the Aia team, they're down 1-0. Tinto Academy leads through a goal from Danilo Victor. As we're about to see the kickoff in the second of action. Standing over the ball, Alan Lal. And that's the kickoff there for the AIA team. Ball cleared out. So, if you're just joining us and wonder what's on your screen, it's the AIA Super Cup, brought to you by the AIA family, the Athletics International Academy, and they are in collaboration with 50/50 Sport Factory Limited. Of course, Sport Factory Limited provides young athletes with everything that they need to progress to the next level, inclusive of training, professional advice, legal advice, financial trading as well. So very important in this modern time. That ball cleared out there and it's banged back into the hit area by Benjamin, but Cummins, he's been a bundle of energy. Matthias Cummins. Of course, when you hear the name Matthias, you know that he was named for football. And it's Lal trying to clear his lines. Yeah, Alan Lal. Ball played forward. And it's going to go out. It's going to be a throw in. Cummins comes to take it. Ball across. It's across the face of the goal. But then it's cleared out. So some interesting times there. It was Caden Critchlow with the half chance. Ball into the area. Critchlow trying to clear it. And then it comes out. It's going to be a corner. I think it's the first corner for this AIA team. And Cummins jogs across. In fact, he sprints across to take this corner. He's been involved with everything that has been positive for this AIA team. Matthias across. It's aimed at Lal. Shot from distance. Just flashing wide. So arriving late there was the youngster. Just putting a shot wide. So showing signs of life, the AIA team. Playing around with the ball at the back here. He loses out. It's into the area. But Danilo Victor comes and just clears things out, clears the line for a team. So having some problems clearing their lines now. Daniela Victor, she's already scored. Good skill. She's still going, barging away, and then she loses out and clears upfield. Benjamin, he's losing out to Critchlow. Forced to Lal. Lal with a shot from distance. Good save by the keeper. Whether he knew much about it or not, it's up to you to decide. Danilo Victor, her goal separate these two teams. To go forward. So nice breezy conditions here, coming to the end of the Easter vacation for the school kids. And of course, you know, the wind normally up at this time, kite flying season here in Trinidad and Tobago. of course, here in the east would be transformed into a kite flying zone come Easter Monday and Easter weekend. Ball kicked long forward. The keeper comes to go show. Oh, shoe his legs. Did he get a touch? Yes, the referee says he did. So it's going to be a corner. So a bit of a blunder there by the young goalkeeper. Coming across to take this corner, none other than Matthias Cummins, looking to load the box. Is the AIA team. Ball kicked across. Strong tackle by Benjamin. Lal, he's been involved well as with the other Benjamin. Joaquim puts it across, unable to finish there, arriving late. So it's Matthias Cummins who's going to take this one, bangs it downfield. We'll bring out a play as it's Benjamin, ball forward. Neptune misclears, unable to get a shot on target. There was Fraser, Jalen Fraser. Lala. Fraser looking to go for a bit of a run. And Boyd, Elijah Boyd, looking to add a bit of spark here as more flying subs being made here by the Tinto Academy. Remember, it's flying subs, so you just got to get them off on legally. As it's Benjamin, good skill by the young man. He goes past another, but then he just runs out of real estate, trying to do a bit too much. That's Joaquim Benjamin. As more substitutions taking place. So it should be his ball, true. So Alan Lal puts it forward and then it's headed out. Cummins, Matthias throwing it forward, trying to get Critchlow going. And it's back in front. Oh! Great save by Neptune. Whether he knew much about it is another question. Of course, all the fans and spectators provide advice as well. It's finally knocked forward. Benjamin, he's just thrown away a penalty, looking to make amends. Ball across the face of the goal. It is deemed to have gone out of play. It's been kept in play. And Boyd, Elijah Boyd, looking to go for a run. He loses out, but Harris reclaims. Still Harris. Harris, good charge down there by That was Lal Benjamin. Nice little fight here by the other Benjamin. This is the Benjamin for EIA. Not able to get a shot on target there. Great effort by Fraser. So they're coming in waves now, this Tinto Academy team. All across, falls to the back post, but it's charged down. Benjamin. And that's the final whistle. So at the end of this, the second under-9 game, Tinto Academy did win this one by the slim 1-goal-0 margin. The goal scored by Danella Victor. Yes, Danella Victor, she scored the winning goal for her team. So it's Tinto Academy 1, AIA 0. That's the result of this, the second game. Remember, there was a game earlier on, and in that game we had Pro Kids. Yes, the Pro Kids team coached by Elton John. That team winning by 2-0. Jordan Rodriguez, the goal scorer, Anna Jaden Simmons. So that's all for now. We're going to the break. When we come back, we have more action as action continues. Johan Robinson. And so it's Johan Robinson and Jaden Simmons. So those are the goal scorers. And that's the result in the 2 under-9 games in the AIA Super Cup for this weekend. Continue to watch as we bring to you in a short while the AIA under-11 division. Welcome back to action here at the Eddie Hart grounds. It's the AIA Cup. Yes, the AIA Super Cup, hosted by the AIA Academy. Of course, they are doing this in conjunction with the 50-50 Football Factory. Let me make sure I get that naming correct, as there's a quick start to this one. A strong tackle there. The Ultimate Unisons, they are in orange, and they're up against the Adrenaline FC. So it's going to be a throwing. We'll get back to all. That's into the side netting. It's going to be a corner, as it was a misclearance there by the members of the Adrenaline team. Ball across the face of the goal, and it's cleared out. It's going to be another corner. And they're going to take it again. Ball across. Well claimed by the keeper. Showing good hands, but it goes back out for another corner. Ball cleared upfield, but it's defended well here by the Ultimate Unisons. Some nice skill put on there by Alejandro Corrada, but and they're interchanging nice passes. Ball, it's into the back of the net. The ball fell. It was the Ultimate Poacher's goal. It's LaShawn Gilbert, I think, who got the ball into the back of the net. It fell kindly to him, and he made no mistake to put his team up. So LaShawn Gilbert, what a finish. The Adrenaline team, they have been hit by a shot of adrenaline there. The Ultimate Unisons, yeah, they lead 1-0. They are in orange. What a goal it was. It was by that man. Look at a beautiful pass, and it's coming forward. Adrenaline trying to clear the lines. Finally, they're able to do so, as the keeper for the Adrenaline team clears downfield. So they're trying to settle. They've been kind of shell-shocked thus far. But the pint size number 9 Ishant Thompson comes into the area. He goes down, and Adrenaline able to claim, but then the ball played through. The keeper able to hold on to it. He bangs it upfield. Ball headed clear. So fast-paced action, unable to really even give you the starting lineups. I'll try to do that now. For Adrenaline, we have number 9 Caleb James, number 19 Ishan Thompson, number 9 sorry Ishan Thompson, number 10 Logan Chow, number 8 Zidane Nanku, number 6 flashing wide. So it's end-to-end action. Number 6 Levi Manette, number 11 Adon Howell, number 14 Kadir Howell, number 15 Kamel Boy, number 4 Jason Boy, number 12 Tizana Miller or Hitler, and number 3 Macaldo Bain Ramsey. So the action continues on the pitch. It's been end-to-end action in this one, and I think this will be the competition for the pro kids team. This team here, the ultimate Unisons. They have a nice touch and organization of play. Adrenaline though, they're full of fight, turning into the area. And they're coming and just claiming. Brave work by the keeper. Ball cleared upfield. Goes out. So the ultimate Unisons, they lead by 1-0. A goal scored by LaShawn Gilbert. As they try to build the ball. Parents getting very close to the touchline. Of course, youth football always brings out the best in parents. Ball thrown in, played across. The goal scorer turning quickly, but the keeper comes out and gobbles it up. Ball played through, and the keeper comes and pulls it back into his area. And then he bangs it upfield. That's Crosby. Ball cleared upfield. LaShawn, nice 1-2. LaShawn with a shot. Oh! Flashing just wide. Very skillful player here. Remember that name, LaShawn Gilbert. Brilliant play by him. Nice interchange between Adele Raphael, as we see the coach of the AIA women's team, Mrs. Annalisa Cummins, transitioning from player to coach. Oh, how times have changed. And it was something that I saw so important here this morning. I saw a number of young persons, and young when it comes to me, in terms of out there putting in the coaching hours, the coaching yards with these youngsters. I also saw the young at Hart. Yes, Coach Terry Fenwick was here with his team, Football Factory. He came out with his parents and they had the first game. We just had a bit of technical difficulties as we were unable to get the current up in time. But it was good to see the coaches coming out and really putting in the time at this age group level. A level so important, you know, for development. And this cup, so important as it pits young players against just a litmus test, really. And I always say the things I appreciate most from sport is not the winning and losing, which was very important to me and remains a very important part to me, but the relationships that I would have gotten through the years, as these youngsters would make lifelong friends and learn lifelong lessons. But it's the adrenaline team looking to come forward to apply some pressure here. The pint-sized youngster showing that he is not afraid to take on the bigger guys in size, that is. Yeah. But he's sandwiched out of it. And the ball chipped forward. But they're able to defend against it. And then they're able to build that ball. Nice work there by LaShawn. Puts it across. Oh, and it's banged into the top of the net. A beautiful build-up play by LaShawn, but watch the celebration by the goal scorer. A beautiful goal there. So it was a nice build-up play. Started with Adele Raphael, then it went to LaShawn Gilbert, and to put the finishing touches and the celebration was Jacob. That's Marciano Jacob. What a name and what a celebration for the goal. Marciano Jacob, as the Ultimate Unisons, they lead this one 2-0. Gilbert. LaShawn Gilbert, skillful as ever. He has about 4 for company, still in possession. Doing a bit too much there, being sandwiched out of it. I think he has still provider, and of course at this age they know that the majority of glory goes to the goal scorer. So he wants to get on the goal scoring sheet again. But it was his beautiful pass to Marciano Jacob that ensured that they got the second goal, and that's the halftime whistle. So at the half in this one, as you're watching the Aia Super Cup, it's the Ultimate Unisons. They lead 2-0. They got their goals from LaShawn Gilbert, and then the second from Marciano Jacob. The adrenaline team, they do have fought well, and they'll be looking to come off better in the second half. Remember, you're watching the Aia Super Cup, and that is brought to you in conjunction with the 50/50 Sport Factory Limited. Of course, they provide sport representation for all athletes across various sports and disciplines. They also provide a wide range of services to advance their career and maximize their potential. This agency handles various aspects of young professionals' footballing lives, sporting lives, that is, including contract negotiations, endorsement deals, marketing opportunities, financial planning, and legal guidance. Well, we're going to break. When we come back, we have more action live right here from the Etihad grounds.
For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events, and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.
had to tell him what they call him Tiki. He knows how to. Welcome back as we get ready for action here in this second half of the final under 9 game of the Aia Super Cup here at the Hart grounds. We have had 3 exciting games. Of course, the first game finished 2-0. That was the Pro Kids up against Football Factory. In the second game, we had the AIA team going down to Tinto Academy. Tinto Academy winning by 1-0. A goal scored by Daniela Victor. And this the final game. We have Adrenaline up against Ultimate Unisons. Unisons, they are in orange. They lead this 2-0. Their goals coming from the boot of LeSean, that man, LeSean Gilbert, as well as Marciano Jacob. So it's Gilbert trying to play that ball across. The ball just goes out. It's going to be a goal kick, sorry. Lots of excitement here. I think the place to be for the youngsters is right here at the Eddie Hart grounds. The young keeper just waiting for instructions. Finally gets it and he clears it upfield. Ball played through. Falls nicely to Gilbert. Gilbert goes past his man. Still Gilbert, ball across. Oh, it's come off the upright. But then it's cleared out. Goes out and it's going to be a throw-in as they come and clear out again. So the Ultimate Unisons playing in Unison. Lovely footballing names. These two teams, Adrenaline FC and the Ultimate Unisons. LeSean Gilbert, skillful turn, puts the ball across the shot. Oh, well saved by the keeper. Nice work there. Getting tall. Goes past his man. Ball across. Headed clear. And the shot taken. Goes out. It's going to be a corner. So lots of end-to-end action here in this one. Ball headed over. It's a defensive header, so it's going to be another corner. So they're really applying a lot of pressure here. The Ultimate Unisons. Their front three. This man, Adel, Ralph, together with LeSean Gilbert and Marciano Jacob have been a handful, a footful really, for this Adrenaline team. But now they get a chance to launch an attack of their own. And they do so through the smallest of their players, Ishan Thompson. Takes a throw in, call for a handle ball, inadvertent. And it's in a very interesting position. Logan Shaw, they're just applying some pressure, but it's going to be Ishan Thompson to take this one. He's pint sized, but he packs a punch, a pocket rocket if ever there was one. Let's look at the delivery here. And he rolls it across, trying to get one of his players being unselfish there. but it allows the break. And here comes the Ultimate Unisons. Trying to get off a shot. Falls nicely on. He bangs it home. The substitute. He had just come onto the pitch, but he made his presence felt with a beautiful goal. It's Maju Gopal of the Ultimate Unisons. Hope I didn't butcher that first name. Maja or Major type. My handwriting skills not as good as Major. So Major Gopal scoring a major goal there. What a shot. He was not on the pitch long, but he definitely made his presence felt, banging that ball into the back of the net, and he puts his team up 3-0. Large and in charge, the Ultimate Unisons. Thrown in Major. They're able to break free here. They're running forward. They're the adrenaline team, but it's easily handled by the goalkeeper. That's Crosby for the Ultimate Unisons, just playing it into touch calmly. And the adrenaline team trying to fight back. He's brought down. The smaller player asking, oh, where's the foul, ref? Where's the foul? That was Jaheim Lara. Of course, when you hear the names Gilbert, Lara, you know you're in that sour area. Ball played through. Cuts inside, skips past the challenge. Good shot. Keeper with a good save, just pushing it around the corner. It's going to be a corner. And Major Gopal is going to take this one. So important to magnify the names. He's come on and add a real buzz to this team. They've packed the inside. Ball across. Oh, it's gone all the way across. Ball played back inside. Ball across. Trying to link some passes together. And then they kick the ball, launch forward. And he's able to skip past 2 challenges, heading in the right direction, but the ball just going out of play. So it was a bit of a run there by the youngster for the adrenaline team. Ball just going out of play. So a lot of play, interplay. Crosby clears it forward. Hitlal with the defensive header for chest. As they clear it forward. He's bundled over right in front of the referee. Kudos to the young referees here as well. That's a great turn. And he just puts it wide. What a play there. Beautiful skill on display by Jaheim Stewart of the Ultimate Unisons. But he was unable to get the finishing touch to it. Remember, his team leads 3-0. Ball played forward. And it just played out. Goes out into touch. Ball played forward. As they try to come forward here. He's tripped up. Able to get back up to his feet. Ball going out of play. Ball just going out of play as the ultimate Unisons continue to lead. Adrenaline just making some substitutions. As they attempt, they make a throwing and it goes out of play. As it's about to be a throw-in. Play downfield, and that's the final whistle. So at the end of this one, the ultimate Unisons, they win this one 3-0. They got their goals off the boot of LaShawn Gilbert. He opened the scoring for them, a real Prochas goal. Then doubling the advantage was Marciano Jacob, and then in the second half it was the turn of the substitute, Major Kupol, as he added an insurance item. In the end, it was the ultimate Unisons winning this one by 3-0. We're going to break. When we come back, we have more action as we continue in the AIA Super Cup. Remember, it's live right here.
For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.
timing of the other children, right? Sacrificing and training just to get a place. But remember, football doing things in training, right? And if you're not a part of the training, you wouldn't know what to do when you go on the field, right? And it's unfair. The academy don't come out to win. What footman and they look for is what you need to work on after the foot, right? To build you, to make you stronger, to make you team better. Win, lose, or draw is how you win or how you lose, right? If you lose fighting, you go with that. Right? Remember, it's not a club, it's an academy, something low, right? But we cannot sacrifice our time and effort, and then go out there and we have to fight, right? So if it is, you know from now that you cannot commit to leave, let me know. You will tell you all. You know you cannot commit to training. You didn't say that you have to come training every single day. You know, people are open, people have exams, some people have lessons, some people have, but don't tell me that you're going out there and you can't come. Come on. The game's ours. The longest game is 40 minutes, and I see you understand. This game here was supposed to be 15 minutes. You should sacrifice a half a minute. You should be late. He's not the bride. He's not the groom. You're not following the well. You should sacrifice the calendar. When we change into the tournament, let's come next day. If we have the same experience we had before, this will be the last week. We'll go back to the one. Right? We'll go back to the one. By the next day. Right? I also don't want to pick up a child from home because the parents have to go. That is what we want because we don't, I mean, the child can't bring himself here. We can't walk out the mother house and say, well, mommy, you could go in my way now. The parents need to be here. Right? So we can't blame the kids. It's us parents we have to do. Right? So let's sacrifice for them now. We had our time and we got these program things that we thought we wish our parents would have sacrificed for. Let's not do the kids back. Let's see what we say they will do. And get better. Right? I just want to say one thing. The trip is not only for seniors. The trip is for the academy members. However, you must be ready for the camp. Meaning, you're not going out there and you can't crack a ball. You don't come training, or you can't perform it. Because it's not the training out there is really tough. Right? So it's not that because I'm trying the academy, you will get the one. I think I will have to make a decision. Who will teach us? Because at the end of the day we have an image to protect and we want to have that connection, longevity connection with
Welcome back to action here in the Super Cup, the Aia Super Cup, as we've got Pro Series. They're up against Seeds of Greatness. Both teams in very similar colors, but you could see the Seeds of Greatness, they have their blue tops with fluorescent tips on their shoulders, and they'll be kicking from left to right on your screen as the action continue here in the Aia Super Cups. We have the starting lineups.
This person has a last thing, that person has a last thing. Now the thing is that I have to
to say is because a parent came last week and
So
said something to me.
it's an interception as the ball is played
Said
forward.
she was late. The child was late. And all kind of stuff as the case may be.
Ball played forward. Nice intercepting pass as they begin to knock the ball around. A shot from distance. Easily handled by the keeper. Pretty big keeper for the under 13 division.
When it comes.
So it's 13 and under.
He's not developing and he's developing slower than the rest because he
As the ball is played.
What color is
So you have a child that's coming right through.
Yes, seems like I only get one team sheet.
Moving short. Parents vex. And all that child that talk whoever and whoever and whoever.
As the Pro Series
And
team
it's so wrong.
throw it in
You have to be just
a pretty good turn
to yourself that you know that
as
if a child
gets into
ready,
the area. Ball lead on the platter. He has the opportunity, but he's just pulling out of that challenge really. Ball cleared up field.
you have to be
So Seeds of Greatness under some pressure here now as the ball is played inside
rather beg parents so
and
to
it's
do. Sit
banned
down on a Saturday,
up into the air. It's going to be a corner.
sit with
Yes, it's
child
going to be a corner here now.
You would go, you would take a little time and some people would go faster than the others.
As
And it's a process.
Pro Series have a corner. Of course, Pro Series have been very dominant at the age group football.
Football IQ.
Ball played through
Too
and
young to
try to
I think of all of it.
put it into the
Guys,
corner pocket, but it goes out for a corner. It's going to be a corner.
when they first came to the
As
when they first came to the academy,
Pro Series continue to apply
people do
pressure
things
here.
that I didn't even do yet to them. Because
The ball
they have
cleared.
to, like, some people just born with it.
Upfield,
You see Sparkles go, I see ball with that.
trying to get that ball forward.
Right? Where some of the kids, you have to teach them and tell them you back up this morning, you got 5 minutes, and you want to run it. Sometimes I
Ball
run
played.
for 15 minutes straight, exercise, and they will watch that.
Ball played through. The keeper comes and claims,
It's just honesty.
and the ball played upfield.
It's not like the I'm saying thing.
Nice take, but
You got that kind of other people in Manchester, and they're not, it's not about that.
as the ball played through, keeper comes and clears.
It's all about who could
A good take.
understand
So ball played forward
and who what
as we here in the Aia Super Cup.
the last camp we went to,
We have Caesar Greatness.
that at 9-year-old in that camp,
Yeah,
one
up
year old in
against.
that camp,
It's a
doing
great
stuff like
turn.
that 13-year-old. Fishing.
Ball going out of play.
And some people will be carrying big 14-year-old problems, ashamed.
As nice
So I have to bring it up
interchanging of passes here.
where if I think
Ball play through.
that your child can handle it,
It's just been deflected out. It's going to be a corner.
because there's a man out there, they can't take it outside. They pull outside.
So it's going to be a corner here.
That is why it's important.
Applying lots of pressure.
So,
Is this Pro Series team
now about coming and they are
as they're asking who to take the corner,
and they get us. They got nothing to do with
and
that.
then finally
Right?
it's
Our
quickly
success
taken
is child.
with the right boot, curling in,
The child
comes all the way across. Shot from distance. Oh, brilliant save by the goalkeeper.
secondary school, and he looking good, and I sit down and I come and watch him. That is my achievement. That is my goal. Right?
Not
So,
quite sure what's the call here.
let me just be
The
mindful
referee
of this,
making a call.
because I was put in a serious position in a serious place. And I ain't going for myself tonight.
I think it's a missed call by the referee there.
I'm going for myself tonight. Thanks for adjusting my decision because
I think
was feeling a sort of kind of way this morning. With the other guys. Right?
when he forced
Good morning, everybody.
ball played.
Some of you all will know me, some of you all won't know me. I saw this academy when my son was in Canada, group training at the age of 4. And from then, I have put in not just
Ball played.
saving, but my finances into it. Why? Because I like what Coach Man and I'm doing here. And this is not for here. My son
Ball
will be
play.
here, if we make it to the month, be here long, we might be able to handle it.
Ball
And
played
there's
across.
skills he does from here that will take him forward. Right? So, one of the things that I remember that
Ball
was done
played back
in this academy
and it just goes out.
that I'm not sure
Gonna
if
be a
you
goal
know
kick.
now, is
A fan of the far side, very, she's so really involved there at the far side, pointing,
it's about
giving
development
instruction.
from outside, development for the bigger picture.
This is what
This is
youth
something
football
that,
brings.
I'm glad Coach
The
Man has done
adrenaline,
some of these things.
the passion.
Some of the things that we
But it's
as
gonna be the
parents
keeper
have to do
who's
is
gonna
teach our
deal with.
children from now what we know they'll need for the future. For example, you can never, ever arrive 9 o'clock in any
That's
club
Kamani
to start training tonight.
Didier. And finally they're able to clear their lines
You can't arrive 9 o'clock to start
as
training tonight.
the
Come
ball
on.
is.
You're there about half an hour before so that by the time you're ready, and then some of the kids you see them coming in after 9, like early, come on, man. We have to instill that discipline.
And there's ball into the back of the net. So there's a goal there. So Pro Series scores one goal. They celebrate with their coach. Oh, what a good goal it was.
And when he saw it, he said, "Daddy, after up my game tonight, after doing well training," I said, "Well, it's here." He started to do his training after that, you understand? So that what we want is what Coach Man wants. Coach Man wants the academy to prepare children for the bigger picture. Let's
Put it
work with
out.
that.
The
Let's
keeper
work with that. Because I
just
can tell
putting
you,
it out.
I came in the academy.
That's
and then
Didier.
I started doing the book for that. They're making up from an actor. Have you read it? They're making up from an actor. In fact, I find they should have updated their fees since then. Why? Because when you're paying for something, you don't really
Okay,
take it seriously.
wider.
That's how we are. When we pay something, you take it seriously. So these are things that I want us to do. Now, my thing is, my son here from again. I brought my son. He had an injury. He grew too fast during the COVID, not being able to play. His kneecap ended up on top here. And to sit down and stand was a problem. I brought him to Coach Man because I could put him on Coach Man's hand, knowing Coach Man will treat him as a piece of his son. Why? Because of what I saw in this academy. You understand? So I brought him to Coach Man. Coach Man said, "Yeah, he's ready." Coach, the therapist said he was ready. Coach Man said, "Yeah, he's ready." Then I'm comfortable enough. Why? Because this man, I trust this man. I trust this academy. You understand? When going out to the US, it's not for Coach Man, enough. It's for them. Come on.
As the ball is played through.
appreciate it. And if
It's into the back of the net, so it's another goal. The keeper seemed to be lost in it. As look at the fan celebrating at the sideline here. She is over the moon for the youngsters here as they've scored another goal as they go up 2-0. The Pro Series team, the Seeds of Greatness, will have to dig deep to find their greatness now
that's why
as they look to fight back.
The
ball play.
But people, this man and his wife and
As the ball is through. Will it be a third goal? Ah, good save. Oh no, the rebound, and he just puts it in the back of the net again. So it's a third. It's raining goals here in the burning heat. It's hot, it's dry, it's humid, but it's raining goals from the Pro Series team as they continue to apply pressure here. The seeds of greatness. Yes, and the applause here is not for the goals, but it's for a very motivational speech given by a parent of one of the academies here. But it's great to see, as that's the halftime whistle in this one. At the half in this one, a Pro Series, they lead this one 3-0. I'll get the goal scorers for you at the half as they play in the under 13 division versus Seeds of Greatness. And just to explain that the reason why you haven't seen the Adrenaline team playing in the under 13 division is because of the withdrawal of the Football Factory from that division. Right, they are here and they're having a bit of a meeting, but we're going to the break. When we come back, we have more action in the second half. Now go ahead.
For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.
You got to share mic here. Right?
When doing it now or after the game?
Now during the game, you got to talk. Right?
Alright,
So,
just now.
tell me, when you put me on, I will be shooting while our game going on.
Alright, just now. Give me 2 minutes. So now organize the next game.
Next one. She working for you? Tell me, we organize next night or? Yeah, well, if you can organize that, that would be best. Right, put me on. Let me finish this game then. Yes, we're into second half action here. Sorry for the break in communication. We see the Seeds of Greatness, they're up against the Pro Series. Of course, any team playing Pro Series at the youth level they're definitely going to be up against it in these modern times. They're definitely has grown to be one of the powerful teams in the youth division in Trinidad and Tobago. But a team with a vision to be at the top of youth football. We're seeing them here, just some members of the management team there. The adrenaline team. Yes, the adrenaline team, they've definitely a team that is on the up. They have organized competitions for themselves. They've organized youth teams. They weren't able to play, although their team was ready to play in the under 13 division, but there was no so I have together with me the owner or coach of the Adrenaline Football Academy. Your name is, sir? Right, Mr. Charles, of course, the Adrenaline team. Could you tell us something about this football team?
Well, this Adrenaline Football Academy is an academy where it's a holistic group where we try to develop good citizens of Trinidad and Tobago first and foremost, good discipline, sports through education.
And it's based where?
We are based in Arima, right behind the velodrome.
Okay.
We train on Saturday mornings from 9 to 11, Tuesdays and Thursdays 4:30 to 6.
Oh, what a finish! The Seeds of Greatness, they've answered back. What a finish! It's 3 goals to 1. So they're not going to lie down here. The Seeds of Greatness coming back in this second half. So, coach, good celebration there. But I think what caught my attention most, a teacher by profession, by real profession, I think what I heard with your staff and your parents most of all, you know, I don't want to call it, but coming from impoverished communities, you know, we tend to see the parents not being so much involved. And I was pretty happy. I was really taken aback that parents, you know, you had a bandload of parents. I don't, sometimes when you go to certain clubs, you see loads of parents, you know, and then when you go to certain clubs, you only see the kids coming out alone. But it was good to see the parents coming out. Yeah, just a bit of a mishap. Nothing much. When you're in sporting areas, sporting zones, you can expect the youngsters to run a bit out of control. That was one for Adrenaline, nil for the media. But but coach, you're building in this process as you look to build towards your ultimate vision.
Yeah, well, definitely, you know, we want our kids to be the best they could at school and in the sports that they love. And in order to really have that success, you need to have that parental support. I'm saying this by experience. You know, having 2 kids that played on the national team and get scholarship to go to college and did pretty well.
Could you share those names?
Daniel and Devon Charles.
Oh, Daniel and Devon Charles.
Right. College, so definitely they were my experiments. So definitely I know the trials and errors. Yeah. So I would not lead the parents wrong.
Yeah.
You know, so it's hard work and definitely what I wanted for my kids, I would always want for the kids in the academy and the parents.
You're throwing back to the Chinese saying. If when you're gonna leave, when you're gonna go take a journey, don't ask for advice from somebody who never leaves home.
That's right.
Yeah, so they ask for advice from somebody who had already done the journey, one way or the other. But the other part that struck me in the conversations, I was eavesdropping. You know, you talk about Shannon Gomez, you know, and that was a young man. a bit of a story I'll tell you. It's about 4 people sent me for that young man, you know. And the final time he was playing with Valtrin, you know, and he tell me, he said, Pierre, that football had nothing for me early. I done with that. I was coming out with a shot there, just going wide, I coming out with Valtrin because, you know, I able to play, but I don't have to go and train nowhere. I just had to show up and train. You was talking about the football intelligence. How do you get them married though? Having youngsters with talent and then marrying it to get them to get that discipline, to get to the next level, as just throwing with up.
Well, with that experience, you know, I think support was really lacking, and the household wasn't that stable, and you see that is a bit of challenge right now, especially when you come from a single parent home, right? And then according to your environment, the environment you grew up to and who you look up to in your environment. So it just deals with a lot of parental support and guiding that child in the correct way. He didn't have too much of guidance. He had faith in me and some other people. We tried our best. So definitely I am satisfied to say that I really went out my way and tried my best with that youngster. And definitely, you know, everybody have their own destination.
And
you know,
that's another goal there, you know. So it's 4 goals to 1 here. After the interval, it looked like Seeds of Greatness had a bit of a comeback in them, but that comeback was just short-lived.
Yes.
Yeah, as it's back to, should I say, the normal programming when it comes to Pro Series. But Coach, I don't want to keep you back. I see that everybody would have left, but I want to thank you for this interview, and I also want to set up a time where you could come in and have a proper sit down where we could get these stories. I think because we need the unsung heroes, you know,
yes,
of what is necessary. I think a lot of times in countries, and especially in a small country like ours, we forget the persons who go out and work. I came out here and I was a former, well, still as a coach.
Yes, yes.
But I was studying, I said, boy, that was this is the normal thing for coaches.
Yes, it is. It is.
Out here from 8 o'clock till 12 o'clock in the hot sun, not under the shade here, shooting the camera and talking.
Well, it's funny you said that because before I started, I was coaching a Rima North secondary school, and due to our success, people was like, in the parents, come and help me coach, and then my wife say, why do you open the academy? I said, listen, all these coaches, I coach Saturday mornings, I'll be mine. She said, no, if a lot of people want you to coach, that means you have something within you. And definitely we started, and I mean, no regrets whatsoever. So it's all about a sacrifice and a love for it, yeah?
Yeah, Coach.
Definitely.
I don't want to keep you back any longer, but I definitely will get your information and we would share, you know, because definitely it's a story that I think close to my heart and always.
Yes.
Right? So, Coach, all the best.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Goodness.
Yeah, blessings.
All right, well, you heard it there from the adrenaline coach. Of course, they would have traveled from Arima to come here to be able to really participate in this tournament. And then what happened is that they were unable to participate because their team, their opponent, was not present. But I think they had a good team talk, you know, and that's so important when you get your parents together. You get them to be able to discuss matters. But back to the matters on the field, and the matters on the field, it's the Aia Super Cup, and you've gotten on the pitch. There is badged over there, the player from Pro Series, yes, illegally so. He's a large guy, and he, well, compared to the others, and he just bottled over the smaller Seed of Greatness player, and they're down 4 goals to 1. Pro Series leading 4 goals to 1 in this one, an exciting encounter, lots of goals in it. Shot from distance, flashing just wide. Of course, the Pro Series team from the west as we give more knowledge over these teams. It's a team based in Western Trinidad. And just pushing it wide there. The coach of the Pro Series team upholding his team. Team sheet. Did you get the team sheet? Yeah. So it's the Pro Series team just putting that ball into the back of the net there again. So it's 5-1 here. That problem with the team sheets of the Pro Series team had names but no numbers. And of course, these youngsters wouldn't quite know them just as much thus far. And the ball going out of play. Throw in. Ball banged across. Cut inside. Yeah, the next game. Ball is played out. Ball played forward. This game getting very emotional. Some fans.
God tell me my team is going to win. And I believe in my God, who is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Ball played forward. Ball played across. As Pro Series looking at that ball just going out of play. The ball thrown in, and they try to attack here. Ball played wider, and they're clearing it out. Here they're under pressure. The Seeds of Greatness team are just meeting up a team a bit better prepared than themselves, and it normally a bit of a foul throw, but ball shot out from distance or flashing just wide. And that's the final whistle. So at the end of this one, it's the Pro Series. They wrap this one up 5-0 versus Seeds of Greatness. The Seeds of Greatness will have to go back to the drawing board. See, 5-1, sorry. As yes, the fans are definitely keeping me in check here. As that brings the end this under 13 game. Remember, this is being brought to you by the AIA Academy. That's the Athletes International Academy. And they, of course, in a collaborative effort with 50/50 Sport Factory Limited. Of course, Sports Factory Limited provides professional representation for young athletes across sporting disciplines. They also provide a range of services to help them maximize their careers and their potential. These agencies handle various aspects of their athletes' professional lives, including contract negotiations, endorsement deals, marketing opportunities, financial planning, legal guidance, and of course, career development. So we want to thank you for viewing this match. Remember, we have one more match up. It's the AIA. They're going to be up against the Pro Kids. Yes, the Pro Kids, of course. That team coached by Elton John. And they're going to be up next. So don't go anywhere as we go to the break. When we come back with more action live from the Eddie Hart grounds.
all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more. Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more. Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more. Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more. Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more. Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.
Tell me. Welcome back to action here in the Aia Super Cup. Yeah, it's the under 13 division, as we've got in the center here, of course, Jerry, our referee from Eddie Hart, referee legend here at Eddie Hart. Jerry. As we see, it's the Pro Kids Academy. The Pro Kids Academy, they're up against the AIA team. The AIA team sporting some of their players from the under 9 division. There's a quick kick-off. Not sure if that youngster is Johan Roberts, of course, his father, ensuring that I know that. As they continue to come forward here. Versus the eye. Shot from distance. Oh, what a shot by the young lady. Not quite sure. Kira. What a shot there. Yes, it's Kira Leoy. Kira Leoy, what a shot. Remember the name, as she celebrates a cracking shot. The Pro Kids Academy going up 1-0, and she find out that she's on the national under 13 pool, and they're showing her quality. There she is on the ball again, but she loses out, and AIA able to come forward, but then she wins it out again. Strong challenge. AIA finally able to clear their lines, but they lose out, And the ball played out. Not the best of camera angles here. And I think we have to look for a better angle at the half time. I'm seeing my producer with cross eyes after I refused to move to a better position. But the benches and the exuberant parents just blocking out our clear looking view. And I pulled up for being a bit hardened. It's the best quality of the pairs. My director, Mr. Ian Wilson, told me to move to a better position. And there's a goal in the back of the net. Is it Javon Robertson? Johan Robertson. So Johan Robertson doubles the advantage here. So the Pro Kids Academy, they're moving rampant here. Johan Dad has been here all day, just quietly in the. It was a good thing I didn't in the first game when they played Football Factory, I didn't criticize the youngster playing. I was in glowing terms of him, and then after it all, he just popped it on me. Said that's his son. Well, yeah, they come again. A shot, system well saved. Dumped up field, female keeper. As the ball is just played out. So they're on the attack. It's raid after raid. Finally, it's going to be a bit of a reprieve here for the AIA Academy as they're going to get a throw in. It's thrown along. And it was Lal who tried to put the cap on. Ball falling nicely or just out of play. It's going to be a throwing for the AIA team. As fans continue to pack in here at the Eddie Hart ground. Remember, not quite sure if there's still registration room, but you can inquire. Ball thrown into the area, and I think it's called for a foul throw. We haven't seen much calls for foul throw. They've been quite liberal with that. But if you know Jerry, he's a very serious man when it comes to the maintaining of the rules. As I'm going to give you a bit of added information here. You would have heard us talking about the 50-50 Football Factory Limited, and you can check them out for added information on Instagram, 50-50 sport_management. So 50-50 sport_management. You can also call or WhatsApp to 1-800-68-4000. So it's 683-4000. So I'll say that again. By next week we'll have all the information up and running on the tickers. It's 683-4000, and you can call or WhatsApp that number or Instagram. Check out their Instagram page on 50-50 sport_management. Of course, they provide all management services associated with young athletes and not so young athletes as well, in terms of endorsements, financial planning, financial advice, legal advice. We always want to really guide the youngsters in the proper way. We had the adrenaline coach just speaking about his experiences guiding his children, and now able to pass it on to others. A real uplifting moment there. As here's a throw in and getting some possession finally. The AIA team looking good. Knocking that ball around, knocking some passes together here, and then it's a bit rushed. Nice putting your foot on the ball there, Lal, but he's just run out of it by Kira. Good work there by Robertson. Skipping past one challenge in the next. as that ball just cleared out. So bit of football tennis now. No team yet to really be dominant in terms of possession, but by the scoreline, we've already have a dominant score line in the Pro Series, the Pro Kids Academy. Kira just put it and is it? Yes, it is. It seems, it looks like Robertson again. Robertson again getting a second, and his team third. And I think his father has to organize some KFC. Shall I say that word? Or is that a boycott word in Trinidad? But I think no. Just making some jokes. Yes, but he definitely should be getting some kind of special treat for his performance today. So it's some good football here by the Pro Kids Academy. And Kira just barging two players off the ball. Well built for size, for age, sorry. As they continue to build the ball, building it nicely. Nice movement here. Ball drilled through. Kira first it. Well saved there by the keeper. Getting down and doing the necessary. Then she bangs it upfield. Ball banged up in the air. Great hit. The two AIA players getting in each other's way. Ball played wider. Asking. He's always full of confidence, this young man Robertson. He asks for the challenge. Remind me of a young man, well, a pint-sized player, no longer a young man, Russell Latapi. He would pick up the ball and ask you to make your challenge. So sure that he had the ball under control. So AIA getting a bit of a reprieve here as they play the ball long. Ball played for a shot from distance. Good save by the keeper. It's a female keeper, but she showed a clean pair of hands there. It was a rocket from distance. Remember, action continues on the Eid holiday. That's Wednesday the 12th, I think. No, the 11th. Wednesday the 11th. Right here at the Etihad grounds. And that's the halftime whistle. So at the half, it's the Pro Kids Academy who lead 3-0. They got their goals from Kira Leung and a double from Robinson, Johan Robinson, and they lead 2-0 versus the AIA team. We're going to the break. When we come back, we're going to have the second of action live right here.
all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more. Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.
Welcome back as we have the second half action in this one, as it's the Pro Kids. Yes, the Pro Kids, they lead this one 2 goals. In fact, I think it was a bit of a water break. A bit of a water break that was allowed. No, I think it was a bit of a water break, because they didn't turn over when the weather is hot, which is so it's the under 13, so they're playing more time, but they're still kicking it in the same direction. So it means that it would have been a water break. Of course, a no nonsense, a stickler. A stickler for the rules, of course, Jerry. Yeah, so he's the man in the middle here. So he would have, with safeguarding, would have a call to a halt because of the weather conditions. Very hot. But shot it just wide, and was just shoot wide there. Of course, it's very hot. A lovely day for cricket. Really, a day when the sun is out in all its glory. Really an enjoyable time. And of course, the multi-sport facility here at the Hart ground. I just heard an uproar when I looked across. It was a batsman appeal for an LBW. Nice turn there. Still going. And then we're just going out of play. Not the best of camera shots, as I hinted it. Ball played over and just going wide there. You can see the reaction of the bench. Come on. Ball played in and is kicked over. Trying to go for the spectacular there. Of course, we've got a lot better angles as we get accustomed to the logistics here. Novel logistics with the 2 fields. And there's ball into the back of the net. It seems to be Jaden Simmons. Now he adds his name to the score sheet. So Jaden Simmons and Robertson, they are a very potent attacking force. So that's 4 goals to 0. And they were the 2 goal scorers in the under 9 as well. So they continue to write a tale here. It speaks to good development. They train right here at the Etihad ground as well. So quite at home here. This space, an iconic space from the name, Eddie Hart, former MP, Minister of Sport, Cultural Ambassador from the Eddie Hart name. As you go further than that, this ground has produced a number of players, the home to a number of teams. Trinity Nationals, they use the Eddie Hart grounds, and now the EIA also joining home here, as well as the Pro Kids Academy. And you're seeing the hard work paying fruits as we see this corner comes across, misses everyone. Will it be kept in play? Yes, it is. And it's put back into the pressure cooker. Kyra, and just muffing a shot there, really running onto it, looking to spank it with that right boot, not getting the best of connections. She's in the national pool. We want her to only progress. Unable to clear their lines here. The AIA team, they're under pressure. Ball played forward. Ball just going out of play. As we continue to cover this AIA Football Super Cup, good take, ball played forward. And it's gonna go out of play, runs out of play. It's going to be a throwing for the Pro Kids Academy. Comes across the out. And there the ball, hint of a handball, no call by the referee. He's right on spot. As the AIA team tried to break forward. One of their few forages forward, but it's easily broken up. And then they're able to play it wider. So that's the half-time whistle. So at the half, it's the Pro Kids Academy. They lead 4 goals, yes, 4 goals to nil. We have 2, a double by Robertson, 1 by Simmons, and of course, Young. That's Kyrell Young scoring the other. We go to break. When we come back, we have more action in the second half.
For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696. For all your catering needs, weddings, baby showers, sporting events and much more, Rachel's Catering Services. WhatsApp at 715-0696.
Welcome back as we get ready for the second of action here in the Aia Super Cup. It's the AIA team, and they're up against the Pro Kids Academy. The Pro Kids Academy, they're running rampant in this one. They lead 4-0 at the half. They got 2 goals from Johan Robinson, one from Simmons, and the other from Kira De Jong. So that's the goal scorers. They are in grey and blue, and they're coming up against the AIA team in their traditional blue and black outfits. So it's going to be an all uphill battle in the second half, but they'll definitely be hoping that they can pull things around as they wait for the referee, Jeffrey, to get on the pitch. The parents always providing support. And we are at the Etihad grounds, a mecca of sport in eastern Trinidad, where the greats would have played. Boggy Haynes, Stephen Horspear, to mention a few. In a previous time, most athletes would have been 2 sport athletes, because there would have been a cricket season and a football season. Now would have been cricket season in early April, mid-March. But in the modern times, there is no cricket or football season. As you see a bit of a as the kickoff, and AIA clearing up into the air, trying to get forward. They will be hoping for more industry in the second half. They got that bit of a team talk and instructions. The instruction is to get the ball early and often into the opposing team's third. Ball banged up downfield, beats everyone and goes out. It's going to be a goal kick. In goal for the AIA team is young Kira Benjamin. Shot from distance. Oh, it's under her and into the back of the net. Robertson scores a hat-trick. I think he's going to be claiming for some treat this evening. He puts it into the back of the net. Johan Robertson is ball cleared back, and here he comes again. Goes past 2. He's in the area. Ball across. As they try to clear it. Shot from distance. Oh, they find Robertson again. Good take and turn by the young man. Shot from distance. As it goes out, and it's gonna be a throw in. No, it's a corner. It's a throw in. I got it right. So just looking. Throw it. Nice ball intelligence here, but it's able to win, and they're getting difficulty to clear their lines. Ball just going out. It's gonna be a corner. Oh, it's a goal kick. So they're asking Benjamin to do the kicking. As the ball across the area, Robertson with a bit of heavy touch, and Benjamin comes and claims. She's been pretty decent in goal for her team. She finds her team down 5 goals to nil though. A clearance that goes onto the foot of Kira Leon, but then it's put over. Benjamin looking to take this kick. Oh dear. As the ball is just cleared upfield. Goes out on the far side. Thrown upfield. And again, they gain some inches here. The AIA team pushing forward really. One not cleared. Quite a bit in possession. Cummins doing a lot of running here. Young Matthias Cummins. He does well. It's not Cummins. And there we see Kira coming for the throw and then instructed to leave it. It's thrown upfield. And AIA looking to take a free kick. Really time just the bite really pulled out of the game really. It's 2 o'clock hot sun. The youngsters of course are always full of energy, but at this time it may just be a bit sapped. Some would have played, oh, beautiful take. Shot from distance, oh, it's off the upright. His major supporter, his father, in the stands. He was up and celebrating off his chair already. The 2 AIA players getting in their way, and it goes out. It's going to be a corner. So they're unable to clear their lines at the AIA team. But this is always a good litmus test to see where your players are at. At this age group, the results don't matter. You want to win, of course. Winning is always in the equation, but more than winning, you want to what entails a win is not only the result, it's also how you play, how you form up. If you're able to get a number of passes together, so it's not only the score line that signifies a win at this age group. Of course, we keep counting the goals, so say what we may, it's important. Shot from distance, goes out. There you see a father, still has a bit of a touch around him. As you see a lot of advice being given out just behind the post. Quite normal for age group keepers and defenders. Oh, it's a giveaway shot. Oh, it's into the side netting. Saving the team blushes there. Ball played short. And Kira, oh, it's deflected wide. So it's going to be a corner. I think this is where it's important, so some instruction must come from the coaching staff. If you realize that you can't pass the ball out from the back, you got to set up where you could get someone to kick the ball out from the back for you. Your strongest kicker, oh, bit of a handle ball, yes. Right on spot was referee Jerry, and he signals for a handball. what they should be doing is just getting their best kick out. So just do just that. Get the ball up and fight for it in a different position on the field. It goes on, Jerry calls for the foul. And that's what you do again. You get your best kicker on the ball and you put it in a higher position in the pitch and you fight for it there as well. Of course, this is a learning experience, and you would have realized from early on that you're not able to maintain possession with these short passes. Just what I said. You need to get your best kicker on the ball and let them kick the ball further up field, and then you begin to fight at a higher point on the pitch. Well, he gets away with a short pass. Lal goes back though. Ball banged forward. Looking to go for a run. Benjamin. Across. Past everyone. Chipping past one. And it's into the back of the net. So that's Robertson. No, it hasn't scored. Side netting. Of course, we're not at the best angles today. We'll get that right as we go along. Be able to win out and trying to be too cheeky. Again, just wide. Shooting fest here now. I was going to make a joke, but it may just be deemed political, so I'll leave it at that. Shot. Ah! So there it is, the beaver trick by Johan Robertson. He just walks away calmly now. Scoring has become a thing for him. The celebrations muted. The scores rattle up to 6-0. The largest scoreline for the day. As they maintain possession now. I think they're just playing out for time now. Don't tell young Robertson that. You see he's passing firmly still. And the pro kids. And you can see the instruction has changed. You would see they're not looking to go forward as fast as before. Not Robertson. And he finds Simmons, and Simmons puts it in the back of the net. That scoring tandem. Robinson and Simmons. Remember those two names. They just strung the passes together already, just plucking open the AIA team. They look dejected. I think it's their first major tournament at this age group. They're the host of the tournament, but they would just have been tested. And it's always good to test your mettle, just to know what you're made of. The coaches will go back to the drawing board. You will have a fair idea of who is where and what needs to be done to bring them to where you want them to be. As you're seeing the Pro Series, the Pro Kids Academy, so many pros around, Pro Series, Pro... Yeah, Kira finding a good ball across, but you're seeing the skill level. Ball going out of play. Goes out of play. It's gonna be a corner for the Pro Kids Academy. Ball across. Misses everyone. Running across with a burst of speed to get to it. But it goes out of play. Thrown upfield. Going back. Back is a dangerous place to go against Pro Series. Pro Kids, sorry. That's a beautiful pass. The touch, just letting him down a bit. And it goes out. And it's gonna be a goal kick. Trying to clear the lines, unable to. As they need to clear those balls earlier. Not much time left in this one. So not much time left in this one. If you're just joining us, you have watched today the Aia Super Cup, the opening day. What a grand day it was. You had the under-9s playing. In the opening match, we had the Pro Kids Academy beating the Football Factory's under-9s 2-1. Goal scorers was Johan Robinson and Jaden Simmons. And then in the second game, we had the Tinto Academy beating the AIA 1-0. A goal scored by Denella Victor. And then in the last under-9 game, we had Unisons, the Ultimate Unisons, beating Adrenaline. I think that was 4-0. The under-13s, we had Pro Series winning 5-1 versus Seeds of Greatness. And then there's a shot. Oh! And Johan Robertson continues to add to his goal tally. He's on 5 for this game. The score is 7-0. And I think referee Jerry, 8-0, should be calling an end to this one pretty soon. Yes, there was a double by Simmons, sandwiched in between the goals from Robertson. Remember, Robertson played in the 9 and under age group, so he's just 9 years old. But AIA showing some fight, showing that they're not out of it just yet. Intelligent football here. Yeah, just opening up the AIA team. AIA in with the opportunity here. They get their first corner in the match. That will be an achievement for them. So they're waiting for someone to take this kick as time ticks off the clock. Ball across. A sliding challenge goes out. It's going to be, is it a throw or corner? It's a throw. That's an awful throw. I don't think, even though you're allowing some leeway because of the age group for the throw, you can't underhand the throw. That's not even a basketball throw. It's almost like a bowling throw in the sport of bowling. At least you gotta try to get them doing the correct things. Going for a bit of a run is Kira. Looking to line it up here. Shot from distance. Oh, good save. The rebound. But Johnny on the spot was one of the Pro Kids team to make it 9-0. And it's raining goals here. So that's the touch off. And a shot, oh, it's in the back of the net. So later on here, the substitute gaining a double. So that's 10-0. And with that, we've come to the end of this stream as the Pro Kids Academy, they lead 10-0 versus AIA. So from all of us here, I want to wish you good evening and good luck.